Our next guest has added many titles to her name since starring in the iconic 90s sitcom Sister Sister. You can call her an actress, mother, celebrity cook, entrepreneur, YouTuber, and best-selling author. Please welcome author of the new book, The Quick Fix Kitchen, Tia Mowry. Tia, I miss you. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I miss you so much, Dr. Oz. You know, I'm really good. I'm really good. It's so nice to see you, and I always get so excited being on your show. So thank you for having me.
Well, I love seeing you as well. I got to say, though, you recently shattered many hearts when you revealed on TikTok that a Sister Sister reboot was not happening. Why not? Why is it in the cards? It would be so popular.
You know, first of all, I can't believe this video went viral. I mean, I think there's like over 15 million views on TikTok. I was like, what have I done? But you know, it's not in the cards mainly because of a rights issue. You know, everything was working out, meaning we had the cast on board, we had writers, we even had a network. And then all of a sudden, we had this huge hiccup. And, you know, my sister and I, we had to move on to other projects because we have to take care of our family, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it completely. I was disappointed, but I think everyone understands you tried your hardest. Now, in the meantime, we get to see you a lot because you launched your YouTube series, Quick Fix. It has become a breakout hit with more than 280 million views to date, and now it's moving to television on Clio TV. And I got to say, just since I've seen how creative you can be in this YouTube format, is there something that you have not done on YouTube that you actually might be able to do once you've moved to television?
Yes, you know, I want to take Tia Mowry's Quick Fix abroad. I want to be able to take the show to like Paris and teach my audience how to make macaroons from scratch, or even fresh pasta in Italy, or olive oil. So I think definitely the show being on a network would allow me to do that. So fingers crossed.
Well, you do it well no matter what medium you're on. And part of it, I think, is because you grew up with an incredibly close family. All of your doing, you know, all the joint activities, including cooking. Now, how did that bring you together? Because people can, you know, they can fight each other in the kitchen sometimes.
Trust me, there were some fights, I mean, when siblings are involved. But, you know, cooking brought my family together mainly because we would all gather at the dinner table, right? We had this glass table that the whole family would sit down, and on those nights where we had spaghetti, actually my dad, he would make this incredible recipe, the spaghetti recipe. Those nights, it was hard to clean that glass table. It was just, it was like sauce and fingerprints everywhere. Actually, my dad is here. Dad, do you want to say hi really quick?
Oh, yes, I want to meet him.
Where'd he go? Daddy! My dad, he's coming, Doctor.
I love the yelling. I love this. Dad, Daddy.
This is where I get a lot of, hey, come here. I want you to say hi to somebody really quick.
This is the beauty of being in people's homes.
Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is?
Oh, there he is. There he is, the famous Mr. Mowry. How are you?
Okay, Daddy, I love you. Okay, bye.
What a treat. Thank you very much, T. I love that. It's good. Well, listen, with your father, since there was never a dull moment, you built traditions, you made things happen with your sister. What family traditions are you building with your kids, Cree and Cairo? And is your dad helping, by the way? I'm sure he loves the grandkids.
Oh my gosh, my dad absolutely loves his grandchildren. He's as you can see, always around. You know, to me, it's really important learning about different cultures and exposing my children to, you know, different cultures. And so every Christmas, we're always somewhere in the world.
Well, I got to say, and I applaud you for this, you've made life fun for not just your family, but all of us enjoying it with you. Your book is called The Quick Fix Kitchen, which is all about finding fast solutions to life's little dilemmas. I got to ask, you can't have all the answers. Have you ever had a dilemma that stumped even you?
Oh my gosh, totally. So I'm really into, like, you know, fresh herbs and spices. And you know this, Dr. Oz. They're healthy for you, right? From basil to parsley to cilantro, but it's hard to keep them fresh. And for years, I was trying to figure out how I can do that. So basically, I actually learned how to finally be able to do that. And I can give everyone a tip. And basically what you do is you put your herbs in a plastic bag, right, with like a Ziploc bag. And you put a wet paper towel in there. You put your herbs in there, and I am telling you, your herbs will last for weeks. It's a game changer.
It's clever. We actually do that at our household. That's why I'm so happy you spread the word, because I'll listen to you. They never pay attention to me on that kind of stuff. And with our hectic lives, I get it. You can't fit it all in. And many of you at home watching can relate to this. So Tia and I were hoping to help some of our viewers with quick fixes that they desperately need. All right, let's go to Lauren, who's joining us via Zoom. Lauren, what's your dilemma?
Hi, everyone. I have 2 kids. My mornings are very hectic. I usually tend to grab a sugary breakfast, a toaster pastry, and I get that mom guilt. So can you give me some ideas or a quick fix as how I could get a wholesome breakfast to my kids before we run out the door?
Girl, I got you. Okay, so I actually have a line coming out called Spice by Tia. It's a cookware line. And what was really, really essential for me was to have sheet pans as part of this line. I feel like people are sleeping on sheet pans. Sheet pans are so easy when it comes to making dinner, when it comes to making breakfast. It's not just for dinner. You can make pancakes in sheet pans. You can make eggs in sheet pans. And you can also have an incredible dinner in a sheet pan. You can put your poultry on there with your veggies and your potatoes. And it's amazing because it's all in one, right? You're just putting everything on this sheet pan. And it's like practical. It's like you don't have to, it's less mess. It's quick cleanup. And it's easy.
I hope that's...
Thank you.
So coming up, because Tia's in her kitchen, she's going to give us a quick fix for a weeknight dinner. And best of all, there will be only one dish to clean, she promises. So stay with us. We're back with the queen of the quick fix. Tia Mowry is here to show us how to make a warm, crumbly, delicious Italian pot pie that feels like a Sunday dinner, but it's easy enough for a weeknight meal. Tia, take it away.
That's right, Dr. Oz. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my Italian pot pie. Now, one thing that I love about this dish is it is a one-pot meal, meaning I'm going to be throwing all of my ingredients into this one skillet and we're going to be throwing it into the oven. Let's get this party started. So the first thing that I do is I actually cook my sausage in my cast iron skillet. I've already cooked it. It's nice and golden brown, just like this. This cooked for about like 7 minutes. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit of olive oil here. And then I'm gonna add some mushrooms. Now what's great about this dish is you can add whatever vegetables you want, but this is also a great way to sneak in those vegetables. So I'm just going to cook my mushrooms down until they're nice and caramelized, right? And now I'm gonna add zucchini, more vegetables for the kids and the family. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this out and put it into this bowl over here. And we're just gonna build on flavor, on flavor, on flavor. We're gonna put this back in later, but we have some more cooking to do. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil again to my pan. And then I'm going to add my bell peppers, onions, and some garlic right in there. Ooh, this is smelling so good, you guys. I love when the kitchen just starts to smell. So now, like I said, this is a one-pot meal. I'm just gonna start adding everything back into my cast iron skillet. So I'm gonna add my veggies here. There we go, my zucchini and my mushrooms. And then I'm going to add my sausage. Woo, look at that. I'm going to add some tomato sauce, right? Just gonna go ahead and pour it in, just like that. All right, you guys, so while this is simmering on the stove, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my cheesy crust. Let's go. To me, this is what takes this dish to a whole nother level, and the kids love this cheesy crust, right? Okay, so first what I'm gonna add to my bowl is, we're gonna do all of our dry ingredients first. Flour. I'm gonna add my Parmesan cheese. Now this is going to add flavor to our crust, okay? Next, I'm gonna add baking powder, and this is gonna give it that nice lift. Add some salt. And then oregano, again, just adding lots of flavor to this. We're gonna mix all of this together so that it is fully combined. So I have some melted butter here. I'm just gonna add it right in the middle where I created this little well here. And then I'm gonna add some milk. And now I'm just gonna start mixing. Now you don't want to overmix. Once it thickens, you know it's ready. All right, you guys, so my topping looks amazing, and now I'm just gonna add it to my mixture here. I'm gonna put this into the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until it's warm all the way through and also golden brown on top. Look at how amazing and delicious this looks. Like I said, this is perfect for the whole entire family. It'll definitely be a crowd pleaser. Let's put some of this goodness on this plate here. Oh my goodness, all for my goodness. Let's dive in. What do you guys think?
See, it looks so good. I know that you talked about putting it in the ramekin, but I got to say, I'd eat it right out of the pot here. It would never make the table. You must be proud of this. Oh, like everything Tia Mowry does, it's just special. Twice the fun, I should say. Listen, thanks for being here. I always love having you. Tia's new book is called The Quick Fix Kitchen. I'm going to dig more into this.